All right, and we're back. This is just another quick unpacking. So I've been looking at these, something for the Sport Glide, and did some research. And I believe from my research, this is the best one to get. Well, we'll know for sure, because again, you know, I'll be the guinea pig. I don't mind spending money, especially if something works out for me. So let me get it open. Hold on there. There you go. Okay. So as you can read what the box says, it's a intelligent navigation CarPlay unit for the bike. Bolts to the handlebars. And let's see. This is a 6 1/4 inch I ordered. It should be. I'm going to have to open the box here. CarPlay, Android Auto, Wi-Fi through the phone, Bluetooth, touchscreen, and waterproof. And the reason I wanted this is a little easier, and supposedly when these are connected, your cell phone, like if you use your cell phone for navigation, it burns up the battery. So when you're using a CarPlay device like this, obviously this will be plugged into the motorcycle, getting its power from the bike. Your phone doesn't use as much juice, because it's just casting to this. So all the hard work is being done by the unit itself. So if we get this out of here one-handed, we'll show you. So this one is supposed to be one of the best ones out there. And you can see it's got a narrower screen. It's 6 1/4, but the screen isn't as tall, which is what I wanted. This one is supposed to be very good in daylight, so you can see it real easy. And it does have waterproof plugs on it. So there's the plug for it. So it's waterproof, screws together, it's got seals in it. And again, like I said, it's supposed to be one of the better units. Has a ball mount with a magnet. So you mount it on there, and it magnetically sticks to the actual mount, supposedly. So I guess this piece comes off if you're going to use the magnet. So I don't know, but again, you know, I'll do a how-to video. I'll get it figured out, and we'll do a how-to video and show you guys how it works exactly. And you know, we'll go from there. So hopefully, what I may end up having to do is go with a longer screw to fit, because the Sport Glide has 1 1/4 inch bars, if I remember right. With the rubber piece out of here, or the shim piece, this will fit a 1 inch bar. But again, the Sport Glide, I'm pretty sure, is 1 1/4. So if I go with the longer bolts, all right, this will still clamp onto the bar right in the middle, which is what I'm after. So basically, we're just going to extend that. I think I have some old bicycle tube in the garage. I'll probably cut a piece of rubber for it to go in between it, and then that'll do that. So, but again, you know, I'll write up a how-to, and we'll do a test on it and see. But I think that's the right screen size for the bars right in the middle, which is what I was after. You know, especially, you know, I do some rides, and it's nice to have the waze going so I can, you know, figure out what roads I want to take. Basically, go out and get lost and then figure your way back. So, price was right. This one was like $64, I believe, $65. I'll post a link in the video. And I had a bunch of money built up on my Amazon credit card again, so pretty much it cost me $5, I think, with the points I had built up. So, and again, with that said, you know, I'll see you guys in the installation video. If you want to see that, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And then we'll go from there. And then, let's see. Yeah, there you go. That's it. It's a Wonvon 6 1/4 inch. So it doesn't have the TPMS. I don't need it. I don't want those. The TPMS, before I go, the TPMS, they are like transmitters that screw onto your valve stem, and unless you have like the chrome valve stems, the solid ones, will rip the valve stems right out of your bike, the rubber valve stems. So you never run those TPMS thing, because centrifugal force, it rips the valve stem. It's not good. So, all right, again, I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully it'll be the installation of this. With the weather, you know, we had a couple nice days. It got crappy again. So again, don't forget to like and subscribe, especially if you want to see the installation, how I do it. And please consider a donation to my son's Ko-fi account. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one.